All right, it is Sunday, stormy Sunday, big Sunday, the 2nd of March. Welcome to it, local swell trackers. Here's the behind the scenes for the waves, winds, and weather. This culprit right here, big hurricane force low. Some of those winds in there. These are the surface winds. This model shows last Thursday, and as she's getting near to the date line and spinning out some 15 to 25 foot surf. It had two phases to it, so we'll be getting some decent reinforcement for Sunday and holding us up into that, well, above warning category. That one fades, but not for long. We've got some more swell coming into the picture. Let's get to the current models here. So there goes the big fat one off into the Gulf. And look at the length of that fetch. This thing's going to last a long time. And here's the follow-up. So again, that's creating 15 to 20, occasional 25 on the outer reefs. Waimea is not optimal. Neither are the conditions. For some reason, it's not really focusing there. But some spots, again, on the third reefs are 25 feet today or 40-foot faces, as we predicted. Now, here comes the second phase. This guy's for Tuesday. And check this out. Whenever the storm's track in the center move in the same direction as the fetch, or rather, the fetch moves in the same direction as the storm, that's called a following or captured fetch, and that enhances sea growth. This guy gets right on top of us by tomorrow, Tuesday, and we'll be looking at some 12 to 15, maybe 18-foot sets on Tuesday. Again, the proximity adds a lot of size too. We will have light northeasterly winds and hopefully less stormy conditions than we see today. At least the weather should be better. So again, let's back this guy up and take a look. Here's the first phase, holding us up into the double extra large category. So this guy will come in for Tuesday in that 12 to 18-foot range. This storm off here, a typhoon that'll be bringing great waves to the Philippines and Taiwan and Japan, will not be bringing much to us because there's not much of a fetch on the flanks of this storm due to its track. But we will take a look at this system right here. A complex series of lows merge, form, and intensify by Thursday the 6th, and it is already on our side of the date line, which is only 1,200 miles away, so this center is under 1,000 miles away, or at least gets to that. Take a look at that. That'll be bumping us back up to near 20 feet, starting to fill in late Friday, peaking Saturday at about 20 feet, and that should be the 8th. The last thing on the chart is a much smaller little system right here. That little pulse should bring in some 8-foot surf near Friday the 14th. So we'll go through one more round here on the models from Storm Surf, the 1, 2, okay, for Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, and then this one for late Friday into Saturday, and then this one on the 14th, which is Friday. So the season is doing very well for us. Going down under and hind casting back to Monday the 24th, you can see a fetch that's way southeast of New Zealand, but it does have some fetch that hugs the coast here and will be bringing us up some 2-foot open ocean swell at 14 to 15 seconds or 3-foot local scale. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday, but there's a little bit of hind casting. There's that fetch right there. After that, we go a quiet, zonal, nothing to go on until further notice. Taking a look at the jet stream, she's consolidated again with lots of dips over us, thus the weather, thus the disruption of regular trade winds. But we'd rather see this than no swell. So again, March is looking really good for some serious size swells. We'll be way above average here if you add in this current swell and the next couple. And then down under, it's hardly any jet stream conducive to surface low development. It's all going to be the North Pack for now, but of course, within a month or two, that will all change. Okay, taking a look at the surface charts, there's the big low bringing us in our extra large waves. There's the front that's over our island, just socking us in. It's just terrible weather. It has pushed the high pressure southeast of the island. There's some high pressures moving into the area, bringing a brief return of trade winds, though light, for Tuesday, Wednesday. But there's another front due to those lows I was showing you bringing us up for Saturday. That big swell will be bringing some more unstable weather. We're still formally in the winter months, but again, that blue line is showing the front that we're experiencing over the whole island chain. Most of it is on Maui and Molokai at this point. We'll take a look at the water vapor loops showing those features 20,000 feet up. You can see the upper regions definitely showing the cloud cover, and this goes all the way down to the surface, which I will show you. Take a look at that, the size of that low pressure. And as we drill down, I'll tell you, highs are going to be in the upper 70s, and lows about 70 degrees. We are socked in, but Kauai finally clearing up. There's a pretty overview, and take a look at this one. Again, the upper region showing that different flow from the southwest. The surface winds are kind of variable with a northwesterly flow, and the winds again clocking around to more trade wind patterns starting on Monday. They'll be northerly. They always go clockwise around the compass. Ahead of the front, you got the Kona winds from the southwest. Post-frontal passage, you've got the north to northeast winds, and that's what we'll see. And that is your local swell tracker. Take a look at the winds in this awesome Earth animation. The equator down here, the quiet period down under. You can whip this thing around. We'll put a link up, and you can even drill into this thing a little bit more. But I just wanted to finish up with show you the beauty of that fetch, bringing us in our waves currently. And that is the update. We'll see you here in a week to 10 days. Aloha.